Well, aren't you all just the most curious and eager audience? You know, I've been around a good long time, and in all those years, I've learned that life doesn't always unfold the way we expect. Sometimes we end up fixating on what we lack, don't we? But what if I told you that some of the things we see as disadvantages are actually gifts? Hidden treasures waiting to be discovered. Today, I want to share with you a topic that may seem unconventional. 5 benefits of a small penis you've never thought about. Now, I know what you're thinking. What could possibly be beneficial about that? But believe me, there are silver linings to every cloud. And I'm here to tell you that this is no exception. So sit back, relax, and open your minds a bit, because by the end, you might see things from a whole new perspective. Point 1. Confidence comes from within, not without. When it comes to confidence, so many folks get caught up on what's on the outside. But real self-assurance? Oh, that comes from who you are on the inside. Having a smaller size can actually encourage a man to develop his inner qualities, the things that last long after youth fades. It's easy to feel good when everything on the surface lines up with society's image of perfection, but developing true confidence without relying on outside validation, that's a strength that will carry a person through life in ways they might not imagine. There's a freedom in knowing that you can stand tall based on your values, your kindness, your humor, and your intelligence. So, yes, in its own way, a smaller size can push you to grow into a bigger person. Point 2. Comfort for you and your partner. You may not think about this often, but comfort plays a big role in romantic relationships. Sometimes larger isn't necessarily better. A smaller size can mean a more comfortable, intimate experience without the awkward or uncomfortable moments that people might not always talk about. There's less pressure, literally and figuratively, and that can lead to a more relaxed, enjoyable connection. It's a simple point, but one that often goes unnoticed. And in relationships, comfort is key. Knowing you're making each other happy without discomfort, well, that's something to treasure. Point 3. The power of creativity and intimacy. When we face certain limitations, we often get creative, don't we? In the case of a smaller size, there's a wonderful opportunity for creativity and intimacy. You learn to focus on every aspect of connection, making sure that all the little things matter: the touch, the words, the tenderness. It's about the journey rather than the destination, and it allows for a deeper understanding of one another. There's a beauty in cultivating intimacy that relies on creativity, attention to detail, and a genuine desire to connect. That's something to be celebrated. Point 4. Practical perks and everyday ease. Now, you may laugh, but there are everyday advantages to a smaller package. From comfort in clothing to ease in movement, there's less of a need for adjustment or worrying. Sometimes, the practical things in life are the ones that make the most difference day to day. Think of sports, running, or simply fitting into things with ease. There's less hassle and more focus on living. It may seem a small thing, but believe me, when you can go through your day without unnecessary distractions, you start to see these practical perks as true blessings. Point 5. Embracing who you are and building genuine connections. This last point is my favorite, and it's something I wish for everyone in this room. Embracing yourself as you are, and attracting people who see the real you. When you're not relying on a particular physical trait to define you, you begin to connect with others on a deeper level. People see you for your humor, your wisdom, your quirks, and your kindness. You get to be loved for you wholeheartedly and genuinely. And let me tell you, those kinds of relationships are the ones that fill a lifetime with joy and laughter. In the end, isn't that what we all want? So, my dear ones, remember that every trait we have comes with its own blessings. Life is a series of surprises, and when we stop looking at what we lack and start cherishing what we have, we find more reasons to celebrate. Embrace yourself fully, and you might just find hidden gifts in the most unexpected places. Thank you.